Hi there, it's Cora here, and I am here at Yoga Bloom Lab in San Francisco. I am starting to record some videos here, seeing how they'll do from the studio. I haven't recorded from here so much in this new space in San Francisco. So I thought I would share with you tonight an evening practice on this foggy day in San Francisco. A practice to kind of wake up the back of the legs, kind of get us into the middle of the body. Okay, so some leg stretches and movement into the abdominals, and we'll see where we go. But for a moment, let's just sit together and get grounded before we begin. So just get into a comfortable position, and we'll just sit for a few moments. So remember, the first step is to get the alignment of your body just right. And then settle into it. And begin to relax. Deeply, consciously. And then open your eyes or not. Just take a moment and notice where you are right now. Notice your inhalation, exhalation. And just come on back. And we can practice for a bit. So, I've got a couple of props nearby for myself. I've got some yoga belts. I've got two different types actually, a thin one and a thicker one. And depending on what we get to, I'll use them. I have 2 blocks that I can use, and also I have a chair. I have my Angar yoga chair, but we don't need to use necessarily an Iyengar chair, meaning that it has the back out and the front row out. But you could use another chair for what we're doing tonight, but I'm just bringing this one in. So I'm just going to adjust the camera just a little bit. And I'm going to bring my yoga belt with me. So I'm going to sit down in Dandasana, pose of the staff. Just taking a moment in Dandasana to feel the settling down of the sit bones, the back of the legs, the thighs, the calf, the heels. The tendency for some of us in Dandasana is that we sit back. The pelvis tips back. Can you see that? So my back is rounded. If that's the case, you might want to sit up on something so you can lift the pelvis forward. It's as though this pelvis rolls forward. So I'm going to borrow a blanket from you, Lola. Excuse me. And sit on this. So if you see that when I sit up on a blanket, the tendency is that I lift up and I sit up. So from here, I'm going to just sit in Dandasana, pose of the staff, feeling my buttock flesh moving down toward the earth. The lift of my torso. I can take my hands and I can roll the flesh of my thighs actually in and in. This will spread the buttock bones. It'll feel as though I'm actually more settled on the earth. I'm just here in Dandasana, pose of the staff. Just finding a sense of ease in my breath, ease in the body, a sense of equanimity. We're working on the back of the legs, so just feeling the back of the legs, just feeling the sensation of my legs, just feeling the right leg, the left leg. Do they feel the same? Do they feel different? And then we're going to lay down. So, this way. And I'm going to lay down on the ground, placing my my back on the ground, just feeling, again, the sensation of the back on the mat, on the floor, on the earth. Maybe we'll take a few breaths, inhaling, feeling the expansion of the breath, and exhaling, feeling the descending breath. So now I'm going to take my yoga bells. I'm going to place it by my side. I'm going to bring my leg in. I'm going to bring my right leg in. And inhale and exhale, bringing it in. Try to keep my thigh as much as possible on my torso. So I just try to hug the knee in. This will give nice length in the back. And I'll place it down, then inhale and exhale, bringing the left leg in. Again, you'll see that I'm placing the thigh on the chest here, just sending it down. and then release. I'm going to take my belt. I'll place it on my foot here. And instead of just stretching the leg out, I'm going to bring the leg in. It's as though I'm bringing the foot in toward my torso, and I'm bringing my thigh bone against my torso again. So bringing it in. As I do that, then I'll begin to press my foot up. So I'll begin to press my foot up. And just be here for a moment. Again, bringing the foot in, the leg in toward the torso. As I'm inserting my bones into my bones. And taking an inhalation in. And as I exhale, I can bring the leg in. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're not gripping like crazy here, but just a nice, gentle hold. And once you're here, you're going to step your foot in, lift your bum. The leg will feel as though it could come in more. Then come up on your tippy toe. This leg will feel like as though it could come in all the way down. And then go all the way, lift your bum up. And then slowly roll your spine down in sequential order. So upper back, middle back, lower back, sacrum. Once my sacrum is on the ground, then I'll begin to stretch out my left leg. The tendency of the left leg is it will want to stray toward the left. So I'll be pressing the left leg down, the inner thigh, the inner calf, the inner heel, pressing this leg down. And then I'll do 3 breaths here. Inhale, and as I exhale, bring the leg in. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Notice that this leg doesn't move. I want this leg to stay still. Now from here, I'll take now my right leg, and I'll take my right leg out toward the right. Don't worry if the leg doesn't come down. You can just hold it out toward the right. Again, trying to keep this hip level, this leg stable. We'll linger for a moment here. And then your left leg, you're going to bend the left leg up and then open the knee out. So that now it's as though one leg is in Baddha Konasana and the other leg is in an Upavishta Konasana or Supta Pada Vushtasana position. You'll then straighten this left leg back up. Take this right leg now, and I'm going to take my right leg in my left hand over toward the right. Sorry, left. Now my right leg is over on my left. I'm going to take this top hip and move it away from me. So it'll feel a nice opening here. And I'll move my chest and my back rib cage toward the ground. If you wanted more, you could take your bottom leg, the one that you're not holding, hold onto the foot, send this leg backwards, and then still take this top hip away from you as you take the right shoulder toward the ground. And then you can release. And we'll do the other side. So you'll start by taking the right leg in, the left leg in, placing the belt, again, hugging the thigh into the chest as though it's just mirroring the chest. And then while it's mirroring the chest, you'll resist this foot up. This foot will start to move up as this thigh stays on the chest. And then as you press it up, you'll take a moment sending the belt back down as though the leg could just insert back into the pelvis. So you're bringing your bones into the bones. Then we'll take 3 breaths here. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the leg in. Inhale, release, exhale, bring the leg in. One more time. Inhale, and as you exhale and you bring the leg in, you'll step this foot, the right foot in, lift your bum, come up on your tippy toe, bring the leg in even more, and then you'll roll your spine down in sequential order. Upper back, middle back, lower back, sacrum. Once your sacrum is down, you'll stretch out the other leg, the right leg now. And again, this leg will not bend. It will not turn out. It will stay put, like moving down, inner thigh, inner calf, inner heel, moving down. This leg is moving up. We'll do 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then holding the left leg now in the left hand, you'll take the left leg out toward the left. Again, concentrating that this hip stays put. So if the leg needs to be up, that's fine. If the leg is down and this hip comes up, do you see that this is not efficient? So this hip stays down, inner thigh, inner calf, inner ankle. And you'll stay here for a moment. Then the right leg will come up. It'll open out. Ugh, this doesn't feel so great, but it's okay. Then you'll straighten the right leg. You'll take the left leg back over in your right hand, taking the left leg over toward the right. So you'll actually take that left leg all the way over. You'll scoot your bum backwards in order to get the leg down. And you'll take the top hip away from you. This will get the opening here in the back. Moving this shoulder toward the ground. And this hip moves away and away. If you want more, you can bend the bottom leg, hold on to the leg, send the bottom knee backwards. So I'm sending this knee backwards, and then I'm moving this top hip away as I'm moving the shoulder toward the ground. And then you'll release. So now we're going to do a couple of abdominals. The abdominal will be a series that will get progressively more challenging, so please be careful. So the first one will just be coming feet flat, knees up, laying on the ground, and you'll just bring your right knee in and lift the bum, hold, and then come on down. Then you'll bring the left leg in, use the right leg and lift the bum, and release. Then you'll take the right knee in, take your hands, palms up, release the shoulders, bring the top of your head up. The shoulders will not be touching the ground. Don't be in your neck, just release the neck, look up. And 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, navel down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then release. Notice that when my leg comes in, my head does not move up and down, but my knee comes in from the abdominals working. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. Then taking your right leg up, bring the leg in, take your arms, bring the head and torso up. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. Other side, taking the left leg up, 3 breaths, arms up, head and torso up. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. Bring the right knee in, hug the knee, bring the left leg down. Lift the leg slightly off the ground, lift the arms, lift the head and torso. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. Left knee in toward the chest, right leg out, lift the right leg, release the arms, head and torso up. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. You'll notice that they're getting progressively a little bit more difficult, so if you've had enough, stop. You can always build up to more. If they're easy, just try a couple more. Right leg up, left leg down, float the leg, float the arms, head and torso up. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Switching sides, take the left leg up, right leg down. 3 breaths, head and torso up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. Taking both legs up, bring the legs in, bring the arms over. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on down. We could do a couple more, but I just wanted to give you a taste. And from here, again, you're just going to lift your bum up, coming into Setubandha Sarvangasana. You can roll the shoulders underneath, releasing the hands underneath, making sure that the pelvis is higher than the belly. Not that the belly is up, but that the pelvis is high. So this gives a nice release into the low back, lifting through the chest. And moving the hands out, come on down, as though you could articulate the spine all the way down. You can bring the knees in, and in the chair is with a blanket. It's metal, so it's a little warmer. for you to put your legs up on and lay down. Give yourself a nice restorative relaxation for a moment after working. I would like you to rest more, but I'm going to come out so that I can finish up, and hopefully there was something that might be of benefit. See you next time.